All right, everybody, welcome back to the Johnny Show, episode 5. And it's amazing. It's amazing to be back. It is that time of the year. It's Christmas. I love Christmas with all my heart. I wasn't a big fan of Thanksgiving, not a big fan of Halloween, but Christmas is where I shine. So this episode, we've got him. We've got Tommy back in the studio with the Johnny, and it's amazing. I brought some cold cuts, like I said I would. Got some corn nuts. Some corn nuts, ranch flavor, crunchy corn kernels, seasonal. So let's go ahead and get into it. Let's go ahead, Tommy. Go ahead and say hello to us. Don't be afraid now.
Yeah, how's it going, Johnny? It's a Merry Christmas to you, Johnny. It's good to be back. I know a lot of people have been probably wondering where the hell Tommy's been. I know that.
Like a 3-year vacation.
It's sometimes you got to get away for a little bit.
Where you been?
Well, to tell you the truth, Johnny, after the election, after Trump won, I just had to get out. I just had to leave the country. I just figured there was no hope left for this country. I know
you're a Bernie. You're a Bernie guy.
That's right. I was a Bernie guy. That's right. But after Trump got elected, he started building that wall.
He didn't complete it.
No, it's even the idea of it is it's kind of like, I should probably.
Well, it was gonna be a beautiful thing. But the wall of China would be the wall of America.
Well, that's the problem there, Johnny. America is a land of the free. It's for everybody. Okay, it's just completely like, it was like a big slap across my face, really.
A slap?
I just had to leave. So, I went to Europe for a little bit.
You went to Europe? Out of all the places to go in the world, you went to Europe?
Well, I'm Italian, I got to go see the boot,
Oh, that's right. You are the Italian stallion.
Right. So, I did a little up and down on the boot. I even went a little bit below the boot, what I mean? A little Sicily, you know what I mean? But, so saw the sights, I did a little backpacking through there. And then, went to, I decided, why not? Go to Germany a little bit. Germany. France,
Germany, okay.
That's
nice.
So, it was a lot of fun.
The French, I'm not crazy about the French. You know what I mean? Yeah. I mean, when's the last time they fought for their country? They went to war, you know what I mean?
They were kind of quitters,
They are quitters.
I'm not a big fan
Who
of
had to save their ass in World War II? America. That's right.
Well, Johnny, that might be true, but speaking of America, I also went to England. The big brother of America.
Yeah, the motherland.
That's right, the motherland. That's right.
That's right.
So I went up there for a little bit. I saw Big Ben.
Big Ben, the big clock, right?
I'm talking about my friend Big Ben.
Oh, okay.
I was talking about him. We met up at a pub.
Oh, okay.
Did a little blow with him.
Did a little blow, couple
That's
pints.
right. Because Tommy likes to do a little blow.
Tommy loves to do some blow.
That English blow.
Is it different? Is it?
It's a little different.
Is it?
I'm not gonna
Okay.
lie. You kind of start getting a little accent. It's kind of weird, you get the teeth grinding a little bit, but
Oh, geez, that doesn't sound very good at all.
But anyway, my friend, me and my big friend Big Ben, we went and saw the big clock, the actual Big Ben, So,
you saw Big Ben with Big Ben.
With Big Ben, that's
doing
right.
A little blow.
That's a little blow,
Sounds like a good time.
Taking those big ass buses, the double deckers.
The double decker, big red ones. Those are cool.
I even got myself a little T-shirt, a little souvenir. I got a little something for you.
Oh, is that what you're wearing? Is that what you're wearing?
That's
right.
Now? It's he thought it was a blanket, but actually it's a shirt for you, Johnny. So I hope you really like it.
Thanks
I hope
for thinking
fits.
about me.
I hope it fits.
If it doesn't, it's gonna be a great towel.
Well,
I'll tell you that.
If you don't want it, I'll take it back from you. Because I need I lost my blanket on my bed, so
What happened to your blanket? Did you give the Big Ben take it out of your bed?
Well, Big Ben. He was a little cold, he's a little poor man, he spent a lot of his money on blow. In fact, that's kind of why I came back to the country, because, I ran out of money.
Oh, jeez.
So I figured, why not? Trump's basically almost out of office now, so I'll come back.
He's almost out. They're trying to, what is it? Outpeach? Outpeach?
Something. Oh, that's right. They're trying to impeach him. That's right.
That's right.
I heard something about that.
They're trying to get rid of him.
I've just, ever since then, I just try to stay out of the news. It's too much. I just can't. I can't even bother. But it's almost 2020.
You know what? Let's forget about politics, because it's Christmas.
That's right. It's Christmas.
It's Christmas. I love it.
You're doing a Christmas episode here, Johnny.
Yeah, that's right. It's the special Christmas episode.
That's right. I was listening to your other little episodes that you did for the
Little.
Johnny Show.
I don't know about that. I mean, have you seen the views?
Well, that's
They're
right.
huge.
I
They're
think
huge.
I think you got like
I got like
20
at least 20 people.
20 people maybe.
At least 20 people listening. That's a lot of people.
I know you got like at least 18 computers in your house. So I'm assuming that it might be a little inflated.
No.
But
That's my wife's. That's in the divorce. That's what I got. I got all the
you
computers.
got all the computers.
None of them really work, but I got them.
But as long as I guess that's something. I'm sorry to hear about you and the divorce.
That piece of crap wife. Don't get me started about that piece.
But I mean,
don't
you
ruin my
what?
Christmas with this horrible woman.
That's
that
right.
ruined my life. I think she took half of the Tommy and Johnny show. To be honest,
But half of the Tommy and
I think
Johnny
she
show,
took. I think she
know,
took my half, Tommy.
Well, I thought
think
we
she
got
took
that
it.
syndicated on YouTube.
No. I think she took half of it. I've been fighting it for
Jesus
the past
Christ.
couple of years.
You're joking, right?
That's why I had to start this Johnny show because I can't have her hands
Jesus
on my
Christ,
shows.
are we gonna even be able to like?
My lawyers, I have my lawyers talking to her about it. Maybe I'll give some of the
That's
computers
right.
back.
I was actually thinking about that. We can get the guys from Law Dogs to maybe do it.
The law, I heard it. I
I saw the commercial the other day.
They have a really good theme song.
Yeah, that they had to have a great theme song.
It's good. It's good stuff.
I really like it.
I like law stuff. Law and Order. I watch that stuff. SVU.
That's a good show. I
That's
really
a lot
like
of sex
that show,
crimes on that one.
A
But
little Boston Legal.
Boston Legal,
That's right. Captain Kirk. Doing a little.
Captain Kirk, and the other guy Baldwin. Right? He's
That's
in that.
that guy. Yeah, that's right. I
huge.
forgot about that.
He's huge. Literally, he's a big guy. But anyways, thank you everybody for tuning in to the Johnny Show. Tommy, as you can hear, is with me. It's
That's
an
right.
exciting event.
Doing the Christmas special. Because what way to do it better than hanging out with family and friends?
That's
you
right.
know what I mean?
That's right. And your co-host.
That's right.
Your former co-host.
That's right.
That's right.
That's right.
That's right. So, this episode, we're going to have to go ahead and talk about some really important topics. One being we're going to have to really figure out what's going on with the stock of Walter.
That's right. I was going back through some old episodes, and it all came back to me.
I just can't. Yeah, I know.
Walter, our biggest fan. How
could you forget him?
People come and go, Johnny. It's just there's a lot of people that you're meeting.
You can only fit so much up here.
That's right. It's just like it's a hazy. All the blow is starting to kind of come all together.
Yeah.
It's really just kind of distorting everything. That's right. But Walter, we're gonna, I'd like to confront the man. I'd like to talk to him, see what's going on with him.
We're gonna figure out what he's doing. Why he's following us.
Why is he following me?
Why he's making up lies about Tommy and me?
That's right. Making up lies.
Blatant
slanderous lies.
Slander.
It's disgusting, really.
Telling I'm eating sandwiches. I'm not gonna say where he said it. But I'm not eating there. I'm not eating at Subway.
I really hope you're not eating at Subway.
I'm not eating at Subway.
It's been a long time since I've had the Subway.
It's been too long. I might have to maybe go back and just to check it out.
Don't even be scoping it out, Johnny.
Well,
Jesus.
Tommy, let me tell you something. Let me tell you why I need to go back. I found out. Then listen up, ladies and gentlemen. Our old producer Jim, he's working at Subway.
You gotta be kidding me.
He's working at Subway, Tommy.
No, Jim.
I can't tell you how I know this. I didn't stop by. I just know. I was.
You're telling me
Jim's working there.
Yeah, I was tech guy Jim.
Our old producer Jim. I was
producer?
walking by a Subway, just happened to look inside. No big deal. Wasn't trying to go inside. I just glanced, saw him behind the counter making sandwiches.
Well, that's I don't even believe that right now.
So I just.
That's another thing we're gonna have to do. We're probably gonna have to confront him too.
We're gonna have to confront Jim because it's disgusting. You don't support that company.
I never liked the guy really.
I hated him.
It was awful. All he did was really just play video games all day.
He pressed a couple
He
buttons.
couldn't even give me a goddamn straight fact most of the time.
No straight facts. Cold coffee every time.
Every time. It never got me the cream.
I don't like cold coffee.
I asked specifically for Splenda, and he never even gets it for me.
No, it gave you the pink pack.
I don't like sweet and low, Jim.
He does. Jim.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean.
If you're listening, Jim, you can't even make. How are you going to work in Subway? You can't even make a coffee. Right?
You can't even.
You know
make
what I mean?
Coffee,
Am I going
right?
to go there, order like a turkey sandwich? You're going to give me bacon. Well, actually, I would love some bacon on that. And you're going to give me all vegetables when I say no vegetables specifically. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
It is ridiculous.
You know, give
Johnny.
me a free cookie or something if you're gonna mess up my Subway sandwich.
I mean, he probably. I mean, it probably serves Subway right that they hired him. You know?
Yeah, that's right. Because maybe he's trying to take him down from the inside out.
It could be.
That could be it. Actually,
Jim might be a sleeper agent for them.
Jim, if you are a sleeper agent, I'm proud of you, buddy. I'm real proud of you.
That's right, Jim. If you're doing that, good luck to you, buddy.
You're doing God's work.
You really are doing God's work.
But anyways, it's Christmas, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna call some people because we used to do a lot of calls.
That's right. Back on the old. If you were a fans, before we started doing the podcasting, that we did a lot of calling people. We don't do it too much now. Other than our biggest fan, but
we called it the Tommy Hour. That's what we
right.
called
We
it.
did the Tommy Hour, the little Tommy Hour. That's right.
We would call people up. People
when we're
loved
talking to Walter, who we're going to confront on the show, like, ladies and gentlemen, we just want to let you know that real quick.
Yeah, we're definitely going to call him.
We're definitely going to call him. But, so, we're going to bring it back old school,
Bringing it back.
Bringing it back. That's right, Johnny. We're bringing it back. We're bringing the calls in. We're going to ask people, what was the topic you want to talk about?
What is your favorite Christmas
That's right,
movie?
your favorite Christmas movie. That's right. I forgot
That's
about
right.
that. That's right.
But before we get into that, let's, what's your favorite Christmas movie, Tommy?
Oh, geez, Johnny. My favorite Christmas movie is? It's got to be Jingle All the Way with Arnold Schwarzenegger.
That is an amazing
It's a great movie. I love it. It's got Arnold in it.
Love him.
The Terminator, The
best Terminator.
The best of the best. That's right.
Before the SJWs came and ruined Terminator.
That's right. It's got the kid from Star Wars.
Right. That's right. He was. He wasn't it?
The little kid.
He's trying to. Remember, he was trying to find a toy or something.
Turbo Man.
Turbo
Remember
Man.
Turbo Man. Yeah. That was a pretty cool action figure.
It was very cool.
But it was a good movie. I love it. We got Sinbad in it.
Sinbad. I forgot about that.
I'm not the biggest fan of Sinbad, but he was good in the movie at least.
Wasn't there like a Santa fight? Like a bunch of Santas?
That's right. Jim Belushi was in that movie.
Wow.
He played the Santa Claus.
It's all-star cast.
And it was also a wrestler in it. Big Show. You remember Big Show?
Big Show, yeah.
That's right, Big Show.
Yeah,
he was in the movie as one of the Santas.
That's when wrestling was big. It was huge.
Back at the heyday of
WWF.
wrestling, the real wrestling.
The real nowadays. It's
That's
fake.
right.
Nowadays it's fake wrestling.
It's
Back
all
in the
fake
day,
now.
it was real.
Back in the day, it was real.
100%.
Anyway, I love that movie.
Jingle All the Way. That's a great choice. That's a great
I actually
choice.
I was looking this up the other day. A lot of people actually died after doing that movie.
They died.
That's right. Phil Hartman.
No, I don't.
You don't know Phil Hartman. You don't know good actors then,
Go
Johnny.
to Tommy, please.
But I'm just saying, it was actually one of the last movies that he did.
Jeez.
Who else died?
Who?
That kid from Star Wars, his career pretty much took a nosedive right after
Tommy.
the movie. He just couldn't do anything after that.
That's right. I think that's what killed his career.
I'm pretty sure that's exactly what it was.
Jingle All the Way killed it. Not that it's a bad movie. Just it's
a great movie.
It's a great movie.
He's probably just one of those kid actors, that grow up and they just get, they just look weird.
They look weird, and you're like, he wasn't really good at acting. He was just a kid.
He was just a kid.
He wasn't very good.
It was just, but for some reason they would just always grow up so weird.
They do. Like the kid from Sixth Sense.
Yeah,
he grew up to be this weird, chubby looking guy, like 5 feet tall. Not there's anything wrong with being chubby, but I mean he's like 5 feet tall.
But it's just really weird. You remember Macaulay Culkin?
Yeah, he looks.
Oh, he looks pretty much like an alien now.
I mean, he was hanging out with Michael Jackson a lot. So I mean, who knows?
Who even knows what's going on in that back in there?
Who knows?
He's probably hanging out with Jared back there too.
Yeah, he was Home Alone, all right, with Michael Jackson.
But you know what, Johnny? What's your favorite movie?
I love Christmas movies. There's some classics like A Beautiful Life.
A Beautiful Life is a good one.
That's a good one.
That's
but
a good
this one I recently rewatched is called Bad Santa.
Oh, Bad Santa. I think I might have saw that one, but
it's good. It's about this drunk that he plays a mall Santa every year. And they have this whole heist thing where they steal stuff from the mall and stuff like that.
Oh, that's right. It's all coming together now.
Yeah, and
I do remember that movie.
He's banging women in the bathroom in the butt.
Yeah, wasn't it the guy from like Sling Blade? Or
It was
something
Sling
like
Blade.
that? Yeah,
It
that's
was-
right.
it
No,
was
what's his
Billy
name?
Bob.
Billy Bob
Thornton.
Thornton. That's right. I remember that now.
Bernie Mac's in it. I love Bernie Mac.
Oh, Bernie.
Bernie Mac's
Oh,
in
you
it.
know I love Bernie.
He's good. He's good at getting his nails done like he does every movie. He gets his nails done.
Dude, that's a wonderful thing.
You got to look good. You got to look good. You got to take care of yourself, everybody.
So you're telling me you like Bad Santa, you like A Wonderful Life.
Wonderful Life.
You know what also was another good movie? Home Alone. Speaking
Home
of Macaulay
Alone
Culkin.
was a great Christmas movie.
You know, I actually just watched that the other day, you know.
It's good.
It's a pretty good movie, you know.
It's classic.
It's kind of brutal, you know. You got Joe Pesci.
Joe Pesci, it's great,
you know,
great Italian actor.
You know, and that other guy, who even knows
The guy,
him?
the curly hair guy.
The curly, that's right. I don't even know who he is.
I
but,
can't remember what his name is, but you know, he was good.
But goddamn, he was getting the shit kicked out of him pretty much the whole end of the movie.
And you know, I was actually watching a little documentary about that, and all the stunts. They really did do all those stunts. They got hurt. You know, there weren't any pads or anything. Every time they did those falls and stuff, they really were getting hurt like that.
You got to be kidding me. Then
no, it's a true fact.
Is that the truth?
It's a true fact.
Jesus Christ, Johnny. I mean, the man burned his hand. He burned his head. You know, he stepped on a nail.
He's falling down.
He's slipping down some stairs. You know,
it's all real stuff. Everybody, you know,
I can't even believe that.
That's classic movie making. Everybody back then, you know, they do all the real stuff. Nowadays, it's just it's fake.
It's all CGI. Really,
there's a green screen. You're falling on a little mat. You know,
nobody's getting hurt.
Nobody's getting
not
hurt.
even funny anymore.
It's not funny.
That's right. You know, back in the day, you know, the real comedy is when somebody got hurt.
Somebody got a couple broken teeth, a couple broken arms.
You're not laughing unless someone, you know, loses a limb or something.
Yeah, bleeding out of the face.
You know,
something.
I just want, you know, I need to see some pain. You know, I need to see some real pain. You know,
That's right.
But you know,
Christmas is great. You know, Christmas.
Christmas is.
They got great music, great movies.
You know, I don't really celebrate it. You know, but I can get in the holiday spirit.
You know. I mean, I bet if you weren't Jewish, you'd love it. You'd love it if you weren't. Maybe you'll convert maybe one day. You know.
Well, maybe you try a little Hanukkah a little bit, Johnny. How about that, huh?
Maybe. I don't
want
know.
to light a couple candles, maybe.
I like candles. You know.
Well, you're always welcome to my place. You know, I've been inviting you for like 30, 40 years now. You never come over.
I mean, it's my schedule. I mean, it's Christmas, Tommy. So, you know, my schedule is taken up by Christmas. So, I mean, I don't have time for, 20 days of Hanukkah? You know, I don't have time for 20 days of Hanukkah, Tommy.
Well, Jesus. Well, you know, it's just maybe we can just have like one day or something.
Okay. I could do one day. I could do one day of Hanukkah, then I go straight back, pop on my Christmas sweater.
I mean, it's like you like Christmas, but you want to do Christmas for like consecutive days, Johnny. You know,
I want Christmas all month.
Thing.
I want it all month.
It's basically the month of Christmas, essentially.
But there's no Santa. There's no Christmas music. It's just Jewish food.
Well, I think you're just sympathizing with a fat man there, and that's pretty much the only reason why you like Santa. Really.
Well, Santa's an interesting guy. Like we said last episode, he is kind of a weird dude.
It's kind of a weird.
He's kind of a creepy guy.
You know, the character is a little weird. You know, he's always like coming. He's like breaking into your house,
breaking your house, giving gifts to your kids. He's really obsessed with the kids.
What kind of gifts are we talking about here? Are we talking like Jared gifts or like?
Yeah, stay away from these kids.
We're talking like Michael Jackson gifts.
Yeah, what type of gifts you giving to these kids?
I wouldn't want. If I had kids, you know, I wouldn't want them.
Yeah, get out of my house.
It's breaking in my house, you know, eating my cookies, you know.
Yeah, he's eating my food. I mean, just because I leave cookies out doesn't mean it's for you.
I mean,
but you know, so this Santa guy, you know, he's unbelievable. You know, he's stealing my cookies.
You know. The fact that I'm surprised you even leaving out a plate of cookies. I thought you would have gotten to them by then.
No, I like the room temperature. You know what I mean? It really changes the chemicals.
That's right. You know, those Pillsbury's. You know, once it's been sitting there for like 2 or 3 days. You know, that's when they're really getting good.
They crumble. They just you know. Every bite, it just crumbles into dust.
Crumbles right
all over your
mouth.
shirt.
That's right, all over your shirt.
My wife hated it, but it would get everywhere. But you know, it doesn't matter. It's the cookie experience.
I'm sure there's a ton of cookie crumbles all over your house now.
Well, yeah, because she's not there to clean it up. You know, so maybe I gotta get a maid or something, or maybe Jim can come over and do a real job.
That's right, Jim. You should come over. You know, maybe help us out a little bit.
Clean up a little bit. Clean up.
You know, we kind of, it's kind of weird. You know, it's like when you've been abused your whole life and you still keep searching for that abuse, you know? It's like, Jim was an idiot, but he was our idiot, you know what I mean,
right.
Johnny?
That's right. If anybody else, touched him or insulted Jim, they get a slap right in the face.
No, we're going to slap him right on the dick, you know?
Right on the dick. Nobody messes with a Jim.
That's right. You're gonna get a big dick slap. That's
Big
right.
slap, right in the penis.
Right in the
Big
penis.
flapping around. So let's go ahead and let's go into our next segment.
That's right.
And let's get some calls going.
Let's get some calls going. That's right.
All right, everybody, it's time to make some calls because, we want to know what's your favorite Christmas movie.
That's right. We're gonna make a couple calls here. Bringing it back old school.
Bringing it
Tommy
back.
and Johnny. We're gonna call a couple people and ask them what their favorite Christmas movies are too.
That's right. So let's get right into it.
Let's get right to it. Merry Christmas to y'all, by the way, ladies and gentlemen.
Chinatown Buffet, Matthew?
Yeah, hi, hello. I just had a quick question for you.
Uh-huh.
Do you sell Szechuan chicken?
No, we don't have it.
Oh, okay. Well, I was just...
Szechuan fish.
Oh, okay. Well, I just had a question for you real quick. What is your favorite Christmas movie?
Huh? I watch a Chinese movie, no American movie. Sorry.
Is a Chinese movie? Is that what you said? It's a Chinese Christmas movie?
No. Sorry, I can't answer for you this question. Sorry.
Okay, then. Well, I hope you have a Merry Christmas and, a Happy New Year to you.
You too. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Bye-bye. Well, geez, I guess people don't really like Christmas movies, Johnny.
You come to this country and you don't celebrate Christmas?
Somebody's, you either got to celebrate Christmas or Hanukkah or Kwanzaa.
You got to celebrate something.
Something, you come to America, you got to, kind of integrate yourself.
What do they even celebrate over there in China?
I don't even know, really.
There's no Chinese Christmas in China?
You telling me you haven't watched a single goddamn Christmas movie? Like, come on.
It's un-American. It's unbelievable.
It's ridiculous, really. Like,
I'm offended.
I'm personally offended myself.
This is my favorite holiday of the entire year.
I don't even celebrate Christmas, but Jesus, you can at least watch one Christmas movie. For Christ's sakes, I've watched it, and I'm Jewish.
Exactly. There's got to be somebody. So we're gonna call at least one more person.
One more person. That's right.
They've got to love it. If they don't, I'm not even going to these places. These Chinese places. I'm not going there. If they don't like Christmas, I'm not going.
If they're not celebrating Christmas or Hanukkah or Kwanzaa,
something.
Can you really even trust them? I mean,
I wouldn't trust them.
I wouldn't trust them
for
myself. I wouldn't trust them if I, my own child, if I had one.
Definitely not. All right, so let's get into this.
Next call.
Okay.
Hey, how's it going? I'm thinking about stopping in and getting some Chinese food. Are you guys going to be open for the next half hour?
Yeah.
Okay, great. I was thinking about getting maybe like a family platter of some chicken chow mein, maybe a side of rice or something like that.
We don't have chicken chow mein. So.
Do you have lo mein then?
Yeah, we just have normal lo mein. Yeah.
Lo mein, okay, great. I'll be coming in about 30 minutes, but I don't know about you, but I really love Christmas, and I'm really curious. What's your favorite Christmas movie?
Good question, dog. I don't even know, mommy.
You don't watch Christmas movies?
Nah, dog.
You don't have a favorite holiday, a movie you watch? It doesn't have to be Christmas. It could be like a cool movie that you watch on Christmas or something. Die Hard or
Bro,
something.
I be watching The Purge, low key.
You watch The Purge? Is that a Christmas movie?
Nah, bro.
But that's your favorite movie?
That movie tight though, bro. Like, no cap.
Is that the first one? Is that the one where they go to people's houses and cut their heads off or something?
Yeah, that one.
That's crazy. Didn't they have like a sequel or something? Purge 2?
Nah, I think the first one is the first, Purge, bro.
Is it the only Purge?
Jesus, how rude of people sometimes. They just want to hang up on you just because you ask them a question real quick. Jesus.
I can't believe it. Nobody likes Christmas.
I mean, it's not even, The Purge? That's not even a Christmas movie.
That's a scary movie.
That's a scary movie. That's what I'm saying.
I mean, unless somebody's wearing a Santa Claus hat and murdering people, then maybe.
It really doesn't make any sense why you would even say The Purge. I mean, Jesus, guy. Like, come on, man. He's calling the holiday spirit here.
He's calling me dog. It's not very professional.
That's probably why he's working at a restaurant,
Yeah, what was that? Panda Express?
I don't even really know. Anyway, we'll try another person. Maybe somebody will give us their favorite Christmas movie.
How can I help you today?
Hi, hello, how's it going?
I'm good. How can I help you?
Yeah, I was wondering, what time do you close?
We close at 9:30.
Okay, I'm thinking about coming in about 10 minutes, but before I come in, I just want to ask you a quick question.
But you want dine-in order or you want the to-go order?
No, I'm gonna come in, but I just want to ask you a question real quick.
Yes.
Christmas is just around the corner, and we just wanted to ask you, what is your favorite Christmas movie?
I don't know. Yeah.
Is it what, you can't even think of, like, have you ever seen a Christmas movie before,
I don't see a Christmas movie before, yeah.
Well, let me give you a little, if you've never seen a Christmas movie before, let me tell you, not a Christmas story, but you should watch Jingle All the Way with Arnold Schwarzenegger. You know who Arnold Schwarzenegger is?
I don't know.
He was the governor of California at one point.
Okay.
Well, if you really want to get in the spirit of Christmas, check out Jingle All the Way. I highly recommend it.
Okay.
But anyway, I'll see you in a bit. Bye-bye.
Okay, thank you.
Group House, I can help you?
Hey, how's it going? I'm thinking about coming in, getting some chicken tikka masala, maybe some garlic naan. When do you guys close?
We close at 10 p.m. sir.
10 p.m. So do I have enough time to go in there and get some delicious food?
Yeah, if you are here before like 9:40, you should be good.
Perfect. Because when it's Christmas, what I like to do is I like to go down, get a wonderful Indian food. It's kind of a tradition of mine. So I'm curious, what's your favorite Christmas movie?
You said, are we open on Christmas?
Well, I hope you are. But I was really asking,
Yeah.
what's your favorite Christmas movie?
Christmas movie? I would say, I don't know, man, like The Grinch, probably.
The
That's a good
Grinch
movie.
with Jim Carrey?
Yeah, that's a good movie.
That's a good one. What about Bad Santa? Have you seen that one?
I'm sorry, which one? I don't
Bad
know.
Santa with Billy Bob Thornton?
No, I didn't actually see that one.
Okay, what about Jingle All the Way, Arnold Schwarzenegger?
No, I haven't seen that one.
Okay.
Please, the two waters there.
What was your favorite? What's your second favorite one?
I don't know. I'm sorry, sir. You can call me after 10, though. I'm sure I'll talk to you, no problem, man. I'll be here.
After
so
10?
I can talk to you after that.
Okay, what's your phone number?
Just call here. I'll be here. I'll talk to you all you want then after that, okay?
All right, I'm going to give you a call, buddy. All right.
Okay, 10 o'clock. I'll be waiting.
All right.
Have a good night.
You too.
Well, geez, The Grinch is a good Christmas
I love
movie.
The
I love,
Grinch.
maybe not the Jim Carrey one, but, maybe the original.
No, I don't
with
like
the
Jim
cartoon,
Carrey. He's too liberal. He's too liberal.
Jim Carrey's kind of a little too crazy for me, for my taste.
He had to go through some type of military training or something to be in that suit for like 10 to 20 hours a day.
No, I heard something about that actually. He said it was like the worst thing he ever had to go through.
He was freaking out.
I was freaking out just looking at him in that suit.
It looked very uncomfortable.
I couldn't do it.
I couldn't. I mean, I wouldn't even want to be Jim Carrey.
It's too. I wouldn't want to be Jim Carrey either, But it's too bad he had to go through all that just for a shitty movie.
It's terrible.
It's horrible.
Actually, now I think about it, I hate that movie.
It's a terrible movie.
It's a terrible choice.
If you're gonna watch The Grinch, you should at least just watch the original.
Get the original cartoon.
It's great. It's wonderful. It's for the kids.
You got the guy that used to do the Tony the Tiger voice. He
That's
sang the
right.
song. He sang
Tony
the song.
the Tiger. That's why he sang
You're
the
a mean
song.
one, Mr. Grinch.
Mr. Grinch, and he did his little song and dance.
It was great. See, when you're on the Johnny Show, you get facts.
You just get
so many facts.
That's right.
You learn something every episode. So.
Every episode, how we always used to say, actually, now that I think about it, I hope it's not, your wife doesn't own this now, but
Geez,
remember our slogan, Johnny,
Giving the straight facts.
The straight facts, we ask the questions.
Never biased.
The tough questions.
The tough questions, that's right.
But people are too afraid to ask.
They're too afraid to
They're
ask.
just afraid to ask.
So, I'm glad to bring this segment back because I miss calling, reaching out to the fans, reaching out to people, figuring out what they love about this wonderful Christian holiday.
That's right.
And, it's been a great episode. I've been having a great time, celebrating. I got my Christmas sweater on.
I've even got my Christmas. I got my Hanukkah. I got a Christmas
beautiful
sweater.
Hanukkah one.
It's mixed with like a Christmas and like a Hanukkah. It's like a tree with like a menorah on it. It's it's beautiful.
I love it. It's
Yeah,
beautiful.
but Jesus, Johnny, you're getting some cookie crumbles all over me.
I'm sorry.
Man, scoot over a little bit. Jesus.
I'm sorry. Jeez.
I can smell the Cool Ranch like corn nuts on your breath. There's
I love
nothing
corn
worse.
nuts.
There's
I love
nothing
it.
worse than corn nut ranch breath.
It's only got like 220 calories. No big deal.
I mean, it's, you know, if
350 milligrams sodium. That's not a whole
you
lot.
know,
That's
you're over here counting calories, Johnny. I'm proud of you for that, you know. But might you make those calories count or something, you know?
well, I mean, if
I mean, you're eating corn nuts for God's sake.
it's
That's
good.
nothing-
It's good for you. It's got corn.
It's
got
just
corn in it.
processed corn and just oil.
America was built on corn, Tommy. It's the American snack. Okay, so
Anyway.
just get off. You know, my caboose. Get
know,
off the caboose. Get off this train.
It's-
Let's get back to the show.
You know, whatever. It's fine, but I just don't be breathing in my face. You know, we're sharing a goddamn mic over here. You're always
Oh, I'm
breathing.
sorry, you know, Tommy. You know, I'm just a little excited about the holidays. Maybe I eat too many corn nuts. No big deal.
You know
okay?
what? You know what? I tell you what, man. I'll get you a couple corn nuts in your stocking. How about that?
I would love that. I love corn nuts.
You know, I'm gonna get you a couple. You know, maybe some Altoids. You know, a couple Altoids.
What are you trying to say, Tommy? What are you trying to say?
A couple Tic Tacs. You know.
I don't like that. You know, it burns my mouth.
You know,
It gets rid of the flavor that I've been working on all day. You know,
Oh, that's right. You know that Mountain Dew and corn
Mountain
and
Dew,
ranch corn nut flavor. You know?
Doritos.
The Cool Ranch Doritos.
You know, my wife hated it, but
That's
you know
right.
what?
That's probably why she left you, because she couldn't stand the breath
She
anymore.
just couldn't. She couldn't. I was too real, Tommy. I was too real. She couldn't handle it. So,
Yeah,
you know,
some real stank breath. That's really what it was.
you know, it's not a big deal. Okay, you know, she didn't smell too great either. You know what I mean? And you know, I'm not talking about the mouth on the top. If you know what I'm talking
Oh
about.
Jesus,
Woo,
Johnny!
It was
we talking about the stinky clam down below.
That
Is what we
stinky
talking about?
clam.
That's right.
so. Anyways, enough about my crap wife. What we're gonna finally do, we're gonna end this episode out. Is we're gonna call Walter up.
Oh, that's right. You know, I completely forgot about that.
Yeah, we got
Johnny.
two,
I forgot that we're gonna confront the Walter.
stalker.
That's right.
This human being that's been following us around.
Let's get him on the phone. You know, we got his number here.
He's left it like 10 times, 20 times.
Yeah, at least 20 times. You know, I thought
Yeah.
he was going to be, you know, too scared to even do something about it. But, you know,
He wants us to call him, so
we're going to call him, you know.
let's call him up.
Let's do it. All right, so we're going to call up Walter here. Hopefully he answers. I really do
We're
hope.
coming for you, Walter. You know, we're taking you down.
Hello?
Yeah, hello, hi.
Is this
Hello?
Is this Walter?
Is this Walter?
Walter?
Yeah, Walter, hello. Do you know who this is?
This is Johnny.
Yeah, this is Walter.
This is Johnny, Walter.
I'm on the Tommy and Johnny show.
This is the Johnny show. This is Johnny
I'm
speaking.
on the show.
You're on the show. We're calling you up. Who the hell do you think you are, buddy?
Am I being interviewed right now? Like I'm so glad to be
Well,
on the show with you guys right now.
Walter, first of all, you know, you're live on the show, but at the same time, we wanted to confront you on a
Who
couple
the hell
things.
do you think
Yeah.
you are?
Well,
Yeah, who are you watching
First
us
of all-
right now?
First of all, Tommy, I don't care about anything you have to say. Johnny, how you doing?
Walter,
Johnny,
you know,
are you doing okay, Johnny?
I'm doing great. You know, thanks for asking. You know, it's a Christmas month. You know, so it's my month. I'm doing great, but I'm having a problem with these voicemails you leave
Yeah,
in.
I'm having a little problem with you, you know, watching me outside of, you know, my place of business here, Walter. Why are you following me? Or why are you following us around?
Place of business. Tommy, I believe you were at a male strip club.
It's not a male
a gay
strip
strip
club.
club.
It's not a male strip club, first of all, Walter. It's a men's club, all right? You know,
men's
Gentlemen's
club, right.
it's strictly for Jewish people, all right? You know, maybe you wouldn't understand that, you know, if you were Jewish, but you don't know, okay? So, you know, stay out of my business.
Walter,
Anyways,
what's going on, buddy? You're watching me eat sandwiches in my car? It's a private thing. It's not Subway.
I'm out in the public. I'm watching you. That's okay. You're
It's
the
not
one
Subway.
at
How dare you?
You're eating at Subway. I saw it.
No.
Well, Jesus, Johnny, I hope you're not really eating that
I'm not
Subway.
eating- no, it's a family-run restaurant. It's called Jimbo's something Club Sandwiches. I can't remember what it's called, but it's definitely not Subway.
You know what? First of all, Walter, you know, the whole stalking thing is kind of bothering me, really. It's kind of bothering both of us, really.
It's freaking me out.
Yeah, it's freaking me out. You know, you're putting out slanderous lies
You're
about me.
slandering his name. What's going on, Walter? What are you doing?
You know, this is Christmas, for God's sake. Stop following us.
Hey, I'm just saying what I saw.
And you're over here laughing about it like it's supposed to be funny. Like, I don't even understand it.
Walter, you got some explaining to do. We have to get over.
You sound like you're crying, Walter.
crying,
Are you
Walter?
crying because we're confronting you?
I'm just so happy to be on the show, guys. That's all.
Well, we're so glad that you're happy to be on the show, Walter. Because, we love you. But you got to stop following us around, all right?
You're freaking us out, Walter. What's going on? Are you okay? You got, what's going on with you?
You guys are all concerned with me following you around, but, I see what you guys been doing, eating at Subway.
No.
Doing cocaine, hanging out with male hookers,
No, Walter.
I don't know.
That's not, no, they're not male hookers, first of all, Walter.
Close friends.
They're just very close friends, all right? If a man wants to hang out with another man, I'm hanging out with another man right now, in fact.
It's a free country. I don't know if you remember that.
Yeah, that's right, I might, just because, a couple men want to get together, blow. Do some blow,
Tommy's not blowing anybody,
I'm not blowing anybody. We're doing blow.
Yeah, Tommy, you're talking about blowing a lot, so just say that.
I'm very open about my blow
Blowing people?
use, all right? I'm very open about my blow use, all right? I'm not ashamed to talk about it, Like I said, if a couple guys want to get together and do some blow, just...
It's not a big deal.
It's no big deal,
Walter, talk to me.
Walter, you got to talk to us because, we're getting sick of you following us.
Do we get a restraining order?
Merry Christmas, by the way.
Merry Christmas in the most un-Christmas way. You're pissing me off.
Yeah, we want to wish you a Merry Christmas in the most un-Christmas way possible.
Hey, Merry Christmas to Johnny, not to Tommy. He's a fucking Jew.
You're being very rude now, Walter. Now you're bringing religion into this. You're shaming my ancestors. You're shaming my grandfathers. You're shaming every Jew known on planet Earth here. All right,
Walter, did you know that Jesus was Jewish? Did you know Jesus was Jewish?
In fact, Jesus was Jewish.
Okay, I apologize, Tommy.
You're basically shit talking Jesus.
I'm sorry, Tommy.
Walter.
Johnny.
Walter, talk to me.
How's the 2020 election going?
A lot of people have been talking to me. They say, Johnny, you need to run for presidency. You need to do it. You need to say the Republican Party. They're telling me this. They're telling me this, Walter.
Wait, hold on a second, Johnny. You making a run at the 2020 election?
I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it because, I did vote for, Trump, but he's not doing a good job. Where's this wall?
Well, I'll bet
Where is this wall at? I don't see it. Do you see it?
You goddamn right he's not doing a good job.
They're trying to impeach him. They're trying to take the pit out of that peach, and it's just not working. It's not going to happen, so you got to bring in the Johnny. The 2020 election, vote for Johnny, maybe Vice President Tommy if he's up for it. But
if you're going to give me a cabinet position over here, Johnny, I might, get right behind you.
Maybe,
as well.
Maybe if you come over to, the Republican side, maybe I'll have a spot for you.
Yeah, I don't know about that. You need a little, peanut butter and jelly. A little black and white. You need somebody, to rile,
Little contrast.
A little contrast. That's right.
Okay.
That's right.
Maybe.
You know what I'm talking about.
So Walter, on this Christmas special, we've been reaching out to the fans. We're figuring out what's their favorite Christmas movie.
That's right. We're wondering what your favorite Christmas movie is, Walter. Our goddamn stalker.
Favorite Christmas movie?
That's right.
Die Hard.
What? Die Hard is not a Christmas movie.
That's an action
It
movie.
is.
It is not a Christmas movie. I don't understand. I really don't understand why people keep saying that.
What's so Christmas about it, Walter?
It happens on Christmas.
Walter, you need to stop crying and just confront us like a man, all right? We're over here wishing you the merriest of Christmases.
In the most un-Christmas way.
In the most un-Christmas way possible. And you're crying.
I'm on the Christmas special?
You're on the Christmas
You're on the
special.
Christmas special, Walter.
Jesus, Walter, don't you know Christmas is like 2 weeks away?
Like 2 weeks away. Did you get me something?
Oh, Johnny, I'll get you something. I'll get you something for Christmas. Just you wait.
It better not be a stab in the back in the dark or something.
Yeah, I'd be, Johnny, I'd be a little worried about Walter giving you a Christmas present right now.
I'm a little worried.
I would be very worried about it.
I was down at the courthouse, yesterday, being like, maybe I should get a restraining order against this Walter guy.
Johnny, please don't do that. Don't get a restraining order against me, please. I'm sorry. I'll stay away.
Walter, it's getting a little weird. What
are you talking about?
It's getting
what?
Walter, shut the hell up for a second. Just shut up, all right?
Okay.
Just shut up. Merry
All right,
Christmas, but shut the hell up for a second. All right? You're following us. We don't like it. But what? Die Hard is not a Christmas movie.
It's not Christmas.
It's not a Christmas movie.
You either got Jingle All the Way, or you got Bad Santa, or A Wonderful Life.
You know, me personally, I really like Jingle All the Way with Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Have you seen it? Have you seen Jingle All the Way, Walter?
Jingle All the Way, yeah. Arnold Schwarzenegger.
That's
yeah.
right. That's right. That's a great Christmas movie.
It's a great movie.
It's a great movie. You know, what did you think of, the kid from Star Wars in it?
Yeah, what'd you think about that?
I think he did a better job in that movie than Episode 1.
He was terrible in Episode 1.
Yeah, that's why I said, Hey, by the way, Walter, did you know that, like, a couple people died after doing that movie?
Did you know that? People died, Walter.
People died.
Making
They were
that
dying.
amazing movie. Did you know that?
Merry Christmas, by the way.
Merry Christmas, by the way. Son of a bitch.
Stop crying, Walter. You just sound like you're crying over there.
It's all right.
You're gonna be
just
okay.
Calm down.
I'm just so happy to
We
be
forgive
on
you. We forget.
on the Johnny Show.
It's the
Yeah.
Christmas.
Yeah.
It's the Christmas season, so Jesus says I have to forgive you.
That's right. Jewish Jesus wishes you a very Merry Christmas.
The biggest Jew there's ever been is Jesus. So we forgive you, but you gotta just tell us a real Christmas movie. You know,
a real one. That's right.
Not Die Hard.
Not
Whatever.
Die Hard.
What is that? Who's
Not
in
The
that?
Purge. Someone said The Purge too.
Somebody told me The
I
Purge.
don't really get it.
Have you seen The Purge? Somebody said that was their favorite Christmas movie. That's what they told me. I couldn't believe it.
I couldn't believe it myself.
Is that a Christmas movie, Walter?
No, it's not.
That's what I was.
That's
saying,
what we said. That's what we see.
You know, ladies and gentlemen, if there's something that we're gonna learn on the Johnny Show today, it's that The Purge is not a Christmas. It's not a
movie.
Christmas.
It's not
movie.
Christmas.
It's not a Christmas movie.
It's not Christmas.
You know, and you might as well lump in, Die Hard in there as well.
Yeah,
you
Die
know?
Hard.
It's not a Christmas movie. Just because a movie takes place on Christmas,
Doesn't make it a Christmas
it
movie.
doesn't make it a Christmas movie.
Give us a real Christmas movie, Walter.
You know, you got 5 seconds.
You got
to give
5
us a Christmas.
seconds, or I'm gonna hang up right now.
A Christmas Story.
Oh, jeez.
Woo.
That's a good one.
You really saved yourself there, Walter. Because my finger was on that trigger. I was about to just shut you down.
Johnny had his fat little slug finger on the phone.
I was having a tough time keeping my finger on the phone. My hand is so sweaty because
It's just slipping and sliding all over.
I'm a little riled up. Yeah, so
it's been a rough night for us, but it's been pretty good overall.
it's been tough. We've been calling places. My producer, he keeps giving us Chinese restaurants. The Chinese don't like Christmas.
He's no Jim, but
He's whatever.
Apparently this is all Johnny's got right now.
Walter, did you hear about this? Jim is working at Subway. Can you believe it? Can you believe it, Walter? I know.
I feel the same
appalled.
way.
I'm appalled. No,
Appalled, I'm downright just mortified.
I'm disgusted.
Is he working there right now? Which Subway? No,
I don't know which. Does it matter
No,
which Subway
no.
he's working at? It's the fact that he's working at Subway is really all that matters.
We were thinking
We need to get him out of there.
We do.
No.
I was
No.
thinking maybe he's doing an inside job.
He might be a sleeper agent.
Maybe he's
in there.
taking him out from the inside out.
He could
Inside
be.
in.
Like deep in there. We're talking like ass deep. You know what I
Deep
mean?
in there. Maybe he's taking him down. What do you think about that?
I don't know.
Okay, Walter.
Well, that's a great response, Walter. We just want to let you know. We're glad that you're our biggest fan.
Well, hold on. Let's ask Johnny about Jim working at Subway. What do you think, Johnny? Because I know you're eating there.
I'm not. No. I was just passing by. By. I saw him at the Subway because I was just walking by.
I haven't been stalking you or anything, but no, I know you've been eating there.
First of all, how are you gonna know that somebody's eating there and you're not stalking them?
Well, no.
Yeah, answer that one, Walter.
You can't. You psychopath. You don't even know what you're talking about.
You're a freak, Walter. You're a freak. We're glad you listen to the show, but at the same time, you're a freak, Walter.
You're freaking me out.
Well, Johnny, explain why you've been eating that Subway.
No. It's not Subway. I'm not going back to, maybe I stopped in for a cookie. No big deal. That's not really supporting it. They don't make those cookies. They don't make those cookies.
I mean, they're not, Johnny, I really hope you're not eating.
I'm not.
I'm kind of taking Walter's side a little bit.
I was walking past going into 51 Flavors, whatever it's called, Baskin Robbins or whatever it's called. I was just stopping by, and I happened to see that Jim was working at a Subway, and I was almost in tears because
we gotta bust him out. We gotta bring Jim back. He's probably lonely just working at Subway all day.
That's got to be it. Maybe he just misses us that much.
Maybe I've been gone for a while, so maybe we should probably bring him back.
I think that maybe that was his closest tie to us, was going to a Subway.
What? The more I think about it, Johnny, that's got to be it. It's got to be it. I feel awful about the thing.
Because I had to fire him. You weren't there, Tommy. I had to fire him. I threw some Pikachu tissues, napkins at his face, and it wasn't pretty. He was crying.
That must have been the softest, little toss you've ever done in your life, Johnny. First you're starting off with Nokia phones, and now you're throwing some napkins at someone's face.
Well, it's hard firing somebody, I'm not, maybe just because I voted for Trump doesn't mean I'm like Trump. You're fired. I don't do that. I put on his favorite Pokemon movie.
Exactly, Johnny. You're going to be the next president in
2020.
And it's going to be great.
But Jesus.
You vote for me, I'm going to do a great job, I'm going to bring jobs back to...
He's going to bring jobs back.
I'm bringing them back. I'm bringing jobs back.
As long as I'm vice president, that's all that really matters to me.
And, Trump's worried about a wall, in Mexico. You know what I'm really worried about? A wall for Canada.
But anyway, Walter...
it was great having you on the show, Walter.
It was great.
I hope you have a great Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you.
Merry Christmas. Get yourself a real Christmas movie. Right?
Yeah.
Not Die Hard,
No, not Die Hard, not The Purge, not,
Whatever you said. Well, I can't remember the last one you said.
A Christmas Story is good.
Oh, that's good. That was pretty good.
That's pretty good.
Maybe I'll mail you a VHS or something, and you can pop it in, and have a good Christmas, because I'm sure you're gonna be spending it by yourself, but
hopefully you're spending it with yourself and not with us.
Don't be watching.
In your car or something.
Don't be watching me.
I've been looking over.
What are you guys doing for Christmas? Where are you gonna be?
I'm gonna be. I'm not with my wife anymore. So thanks for bringing that up around the holiday seasons.
Yeah, Jesus, Walter, you sure are rude.
You're trying to make me, tear up over here.
I mean, you're stalking everybody. You don't even know that the man broke up with his wife.
No, but where are you guys gonna be on Christmas?
I'm gonna be.
Whoa! I think I know what he's getting at.
Oh, yeah, I'm not gonna tell you. I'm not gonna tell you, Walter, where I'm gonna be
at. First of all, Walter, I don't even.
Why not, though?
I don't even celebrate. Walter, I don't even celebrate Christmas. First of all right.
Well, you're the one who's been saying.
Was this the setup? Christmas. Is this the setup? Is this how you're gonna follow us?
This is how he's gonna do it. This is how he's gonna do it.
Johnny, where are you gonna be on Christmas?
I'm gonna be hanging out at a.
Johnny, shut the hell up! Why are you trying to give him your position away on Christmas Day?
I was just gonna say I'm gonna be at a place eating some food.
Okay,
I'm not gonna tell you because I'm gonna see your face pop up.
You're freaking us out, John.
I'm gonna be like
you're freaking us out, Walter.
I'm gonna be like 6 inches deep into a sandwich, and I'm gonna see your face pop up. And I don't want you to ruin my Christmas.
You better not be following me to Goyams either.
Johnny, I'm not going to ruin your Christmas. Tommy, I'm not going to ruin your Hanukkah. What are you guys doing?
Stop asking that question, Walter.
We're not going to tell you. I'm
sorry.
Not telling
you. Sorry.
All right.
Okay. Okay. Well, thanks for having me on the show, guys.
We love you, Walter.
We love you. Merry
Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Well, if you love me, then where are you guys going to be?
Well, Merry Christmas.
Anyways.
Besides that, Merry Christmas. We love you. Stop following us. You're freaking us out.
Merry Kwanzaa.
Happy Hanukkah.
Happy that one. Happy all of them.
Happy everything,
Just, take care of yourself because I'm a little worried about you leaving these crazy voicemails.
And hopefully you enjoy the show.
I hope you love the show.
If you love the show, you say you're our biggest fan, Walter. Well, we got a little surprise for you. We're gonna tell you now. Actually, are you ready for this, Walter?
Yeah, you got a surprise for me?
We got a surprise for you, Walter. You
What
sound
is it?
you sound like a child on Christmas morning.
Oh,
in
he's
fact.
excited. He's ready to
excited.
unwrap this present.
I'll tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, we got an announcement to make. T&J is coming back.
It's coming back, everybody.
It's coming back. That's right. Tommy and Johnny is
It's
coming
coming
back.
back, everybody. The
It's coming
T&J
back.
is back.
And right,
Yeah!
2020, the Tommy and Johnny show is coming back to you.
So get ready, buckle in.
That's right. We're gonna go get Jim. We're gonna bust him out of the subway.
We're going to take him out. It's going to be like Mission Impossible 5. We're going to take him out. We're going to bring him back in.
That's right. We're gonna be like
get
Tom
T&J.
Cruise. We're gonna be coming in.
Tom Cruise, a little taller,
Tom
though.
Cruise.
A little taller,
Tommy Cruise.
Right.
We're gonna come in. We're gonna bust Jim out, and we're gonna relaunch.
So I'm going to be part of the show too, right, guys?
Maybe.
Maybe we'll have you
Yeah.
on in person as a guest. Maybe we'll have it.
It could be.
Come on, I got to be part of the show, right? Come on.
We'll
We'll
see.
think
We'll
about
see.
it.
We'll see.
You know, we're gonna have some new material for you, Walter.
You're going to love it.
But you'll love it. 2020.
It's going to be a
We
beautiful year.
haven't we haven't set the date yet, but we'll be sure to post it on our Facebook, Twitter.
Facebook, WeTube. I'm on the Twitter.
YouTube.
Everybody check it out.
Remember, don't forget RedTube.
RedTube, that's right.
RedTube. Don't forget it.
We might be launching an episode.
We
on
might be launching it straight on there. That's right.
That's right. So, thank you, Walter, for being on the show and clearing things up.
And we'll see you next year, Walter.
Happy
You guys
New
are
Year.
going to call me again, right?
Well,
I love
you-
talking to you guys.
Like we said,
Call me
2020,
again, right?
we'll see you, Walter. But
We'll see.
all right, Merry Christmas and bye-bye.
All right, everybody. It was great. Thanks for tuning in to the Johnny Show, the Christmas special.
Johnny, thanks for having me on the show.
It was great having you. It was great,
I had a wonderful time, and honestly, I can't wait till we can relaunch the Tommy and Johnny show.
We're gonna get it started.
That's
It's
right.
gonna be a fresh new year.
It's a fresh new start. It's a fresh new year. What better way to kick in the new year with Tommy and Johnny?
Johnny, we're bringing it back. And
That's right. Bring it right back to you. That's right.
Bringing it back. So make sure in the meantime, you guys, check me out on the Twitter. Check me out on the face, the
Johnny on
the Facebook,
on the Twitter,
the YouTube.
the
Tell your
YouTube,
friends.
the Facebook. That's right.
Let everybody know TJ is back, and we're
It's coming back, baby.
Coming
It's
back.
coming
So-
out real strong. Too.
So next year, we're gonna see you. So be safe out there. Have a couple of drinks, have a couple blows for,
That's right.
for
Do
Tommy.
a couple blows.
Couple blows, couple drinks.
Spend time with. Stay warm.
Stay warm.
Stay. Have a couple of hot eggnogs. Just
Yeah, I don't really like eggnog, but
Wait,
it's,
you're telling me you
it tastes
don't
like
like
cough
eggnog?
syrup. It tastes like
tastes like cough syrup. What kind of eggnog are you drinking?
It
there,
tastes
Johnny?
terrible.
It's terrible.
I
What
don't
are you
like
talking
it.
about?
I mean, I love Christmas, but
God, there's the one thing that I actually enjoy about the Christmas season is the eggnog.
I just don't like eggs. I'm not a big egg guy because it comes out of a chicken's butt, so I don't like it. So, anyways, let's
regardless of the Merry Christmas.
Merry
everybody.
Christmas and a happy,
Happy
New
Hanukkah.
Year.
Happy New Year.
How do you pronounce it?
Kwanzaa.
Kwanzaa, and Merry Christmas to the Chinese out there since they don't like Christmas.
Pretty
something.
much, like anybody, whatever it is you celebrate during the holiday. Happy winter.
Yeah, happy holidays.
If you want to be
that's
that,
a safe. That's
if you want to
bet.
be that guy,
I don't like to be that guy.
I don't like to be that
That's
guy.
too PC. I'm not PC.
I
Do I look
know.
PC? Do I look like a PC guy?
No, it's ridiculous, really. It's a happy winter. What does that even mean?
What does that mean?
I mean,
because
because
for
happy.
some
the reason
people,
we have these holidays is because the winter's just terrible.
and some people, if you go to Australia, it's not even winter.
It's not
there.
even winter over
It's
there.
like summer.
It's
So
like
you can't. If you
it's
say happy
basically
winter,
summer.
that's offending them.
It's
So, anyways, it was a beautiful episode. Thank you, Tommy, for being on the show, and we'll see everybody next time on the next one.
That's right. Bye bye, everybody.
See ya.